Hey everyone, this is a demo of AI CKEditor template, and I have created an instance from this template, and I have logged in as the admin user. So AI features in CKEditors are provided by a submodule called AI CKEditor. This submodule is part of the main AI core module. So when you install that module, you will be able to install AICKEditor module as well. It's not a separate config module. So as always, I'll first show how this is working first, and then we'll uh, explain how to configure the AI features. Um, I'm going to create a new page here in this instance, and the content field of this content type uses the text format, uh, and it uses the CKEditor widget. And here I can see a new option called AI Assistant, which can be used to perform various tasks with AI. So I'll show the first option, Generate with AI, which can be used to generate content with AI. I'll say create a blog on climate change. Okay, and click on Generate. Uh, now it has started generating the blog as required, and once it's done, we'll be able to save the changes. We can even review it from here first, and if we do not like the response, just click on generate again. It will start generating a different blog, and once you get a reliable output from it. And once you're okay, to save the changes, just click on the Save Changes to Editor button, and here it has generated this nice blog, and it has even given the output in a structured format with lists, headings, and all, links, everything. Yeah, that's great. Let's see few more options. Fix spelling, which can be used to fix the spelling. What it will do is it will take this entire text and then validate if there are any typos, and then give back the same with by after fixing those typos and all. And the next option is summarize, which basically helps to summarize the given text. So to use that option, simply select the text. We can either select all of the text or a part of the text, right? So whatever is selected, that will be that can be seen here, and only that would get sent to the uh, AI model. Okay, this website encoder. So this is some I think it's platform related error. You won't be facing it in a local setup or when you try it out on your own. Yeah, so then the next option is tone, which can be used to rewrite the entire text uh, with a specific tone. So here there are three tones available: casual, friendly, professional, and uh, based on the tone selected, AI will rewrite the selected text. Here I have selected friendly, so it's rewriting the text in a friendly way. And again, to save it, simply click on save. The content will get saved. Then there is translate available, which can be used to translate the text. Here I have configured some languages. If I select Spanish and click on translate, the content will get translated to Spanish. So yeah, so that's it about the demo. Now I will show how we can configure these things. Um, the configuration resides in configuration, content ordering, text format and editors. And here the basic page content type is using content text format. So I'm this template is based on Drupal CMS. If you are using this in a vanilla Drupal 11 instance, you will be getting the full HTML text format, then basic HTML and plain text. But in Drupal CMS, we get this content text format. And within the content text format, once you enable the AI CKEditor module, you will get this AI editor option in the available buttons. So simply drag that AI editor to the active toolbar to include that AI assistant dropdown that we saw earlier in the editor. And once that is placed, we get what all options are available. So here the dimensions of the pop-up can be adjusted, width, height, and separate CSS classes and all can be added for styling. Then these are the options that come out of the box. We have generate with AI. So these individual options have to be enabled like this. So there is generate with AI, and for each options there is a completion pre-prompt. I'll explain what we can do with how it's useful shortly. Then there is translate, fix spelling, tone. Then for tone, basically we have to create a vocabulary. So here I have added a tone of voice, then reformat HTML, and all of these are plugins. So if you are a Drupal developer, then you can add your own options here, or you can if there is another useful functionality uh, that you have in your mind, then you can create a CKEditor plugin for it and contribute it as a module if you like. So these are all plugins, and it's easy to extend them, which is one of the main features of Drupal. It's incredibly customizable. So let's see. Let's go through these options one by one. So here I'll say, so for the generate with AI options, I want to add a footnote that whenever user uses it, it should also say that this content was generated with AI. So I will say uh, add a footnote towards the end indicating that the content was AI generated. Okay, and I'm going to save this. It's now saved. So let's try creating a new page. Just discard this, and I'm going to try the same prompt that I tried earlier. Create a blog on climate change. Generate. Now what will happen is AI will generate the content, and towards the end it will add a footnote saying that this content was AI generated. So this is more like an admin setting. So admin can configure this, and if you have site editors, whenever the editors use this option, we can they don't have to specifically mention here to add a footnote, because whatever we configure in the text format settings, that would also get sent to the LLM. And here you can see towards the end, this it has added the footnote saying that the content was AI generated. Then the next option, let's see how to configure tones. So here we have the tone, and as I explained earlier, we have to define the tones first. For that, we have to define the tones in a taxonomy vocabulary. I have added a vocabulary here. So out of the box, AICK editor module does not come with any tone vocabulary, so you have to create your own vocabulary for it. So I have added this tone of voice option here, and I have added these three terms here: casual, friendly, and professional. And that tone is selected here. Then there is option to allow auto create, and then there is another option called use the term description for tone description. Let's say for the friendly tone, I want to, what we can do is we can explain how the content should be rewritten in the description of each tone. Then AI will basically follow that. For example, I'm going to say use emojis extensively so that whenever user uses this friendly tone to rewrite the text, then there will be a lot of emojis. And have I saved it? No, no, I haven't. Oh, unlock tone. Okay, this option is enabled. I'm going to save the configuration now, and I'm going to select this text tone and select friendly tone, change the tone. Here you can see it has used a lot of emojis as we um, described in the term description. It's still generating the content, and yeah, this is the final output. And as requested, it has added a lot of emojis and to make this blog more friendly. Another option is languages. The translation option, which is this one. So for the translate also, we have to either select language. So you select the language option when you have installed language, content translation, config translation, those kind of standard multilingual Drupal modules. But here, this is not a multilingual setup. So in such cases, you can basically create a vocabulary for it and create the term. So I have selected taxonomy term here, and the taxonomy term I'm using is languages, which is a vocabulary that I created. So it's under structure, taxonomy, and languages. So here I have added 5 terms, and those are the ones that are appearing here. Then we have summarize, and all these options have these prompt field available, which can be used to add our own content policies or brand guidelines, all those things. So this is where, as a site admin, you will be able to control how the AI response should follow certain brand guidelines and all. Then there is modify with a prompt. This which is not enabled. So to enable it, just click on enable. Then reformat HTML, which can be used to properly format the placed text. Yeah, so these are the AI features that can be added to the AI editor. Thank you.